Earthbound.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for checking out another exciting Top 13 countdown here on the Friday the 13th network. This time, we're checking out cover art. You know, the thing you were looking for in the video store? The one that made you pull it off of the shelf and press play? We recently asked you guys your favorites, and here's the results. The Top 13 Friday the 13th cover art.
13.
Obviously, there's only 12 films, so number 13 is going to the video games, new school and old school. I personally love the retro NES, but the new video game cover is awesome, reminding me a little of the 2009 film cover.
12.
This cover was confusing as hell, much like the film it represented. But the hockey mask? Like, why this one? It looks more like Clark Griswold than Jason, or one of the Bloody Murder films. Yeah, not very memorable. A New Beginnings cover can really throw you off.
11.
The outline of the killer might have worked for the original, but we kind of grew tired of it. This time, trading the knife for an axe, it was our first clue that Jason was here and he meant business in Friday the 13th, Part 2.
10.
Jason Takes Manhattan had one of the coolest posters ever. Jason knifing through the I Love New York poster. But we're talking cover art, and on the VHS back in the day, we got this. Jason lurking over the city of Manhattan. It's colorful, it's different, it definitely pulls you in.
9.
They gave the outline one more try in Friday the 13th Part 3, this time in 3D. The machete actually appears to be coming through the shower curtain towards you. Not a bad choice and great marketing with the film being in 3D. And I would personally say the outline works better here than in Part 2.
8.
Okay, this poster is badass. You can't even argue. Jason looks awesome. Both of them. But how much better would it have been if they kept Uber Jason a surprise? Instead, seeing this cover before the film leaves you waiting for it the whole time and possibly disappointed by the lack of Uber Jason. Just a thought.
7.
The New Bloods cover would see Jason, a shiny knife, and a girl's face, probably Tina, but hey, we don't know that yet in the video store. And while I think this cover could also pass for Jason Goes to Hell with a knife or dagger, the bright lights and the glares do accurately represent Tina and her powers in the film, so not too bad.
6.
What's not to like about this cover? Freddy on one side, Jason on the other. The cover clearly shows what the film is all about and does so awesomely. I remember seeing the banners and posters in the theater when the film came out. If you saw this cover and weren't excited for the film, well, then you just suck.
5.
This one got a lot of votes, and it's easy to see why. Derek Mears as Jason stands staring you right in the face. An absolute badass picture. No BS here, straight to the point. No other cast members or fancy CGI. Just Jason coming to kill you.
4.
Something about a hockey mask and a gravestone, just yell out Friday the 13th, and Jason lives. After a confusing Part 5, the poster for Jason Lives was a huge hockey mask, light shining through all the holes, and Jason's grave. This was more than enough to explain Jason is back.
3.
Looking at this poster, I'm still not sure what the hell this thing is, but it's badass. The silver hockey mask predates Jason X by 10 years, and the flames in the background reflect nicely on it. If these covers were made to draw you in, this one is definitely a winner. Compared to the previous 8 films before it, like, seriously, what the hell is that thing? The original 1980 Friday the 13th, an outline of the killer holding a knife with Crystal Lake and the soon-to-be victims all inside. A beautiful cover that really stands out, but still fits in with the other classic slashers of that time. The outline really plays into the film's whodunit and keeping the killer's identity a secret. Love this cover.
1.
If one cover had to represent all Friday the 13th films, it would be Part 4's The Final Chapter. Just a hockey mask, a knife, and a pool of blood. It screams out to all other slasher films, I'm a badass! It's rough, it's dark, it's gritty, much like the film itself. Over the years, this has become just as iconic as the original film's poster. It's simple, but no other cover art has been able to achieve its look or match its charm. Friday the 13th Part 4, The Final Chapter. The best Friday the 13th cover art. And that's our top 13 countdown of the best Friday the 13th cover art. Thanks for watching, guys. Please check out our other top 13 countdowns. Like, subscribe, and be sure to comment below with your list. Thanks for watching.